Most women over 60 think you have to spend hours and tons of products to get a glow. But what if I could break it down to micro mini steps that you could take to make it easy to do it every day and get that glowing skin? Hey Divas, I'm Nancy Reagan from Skin Diva Lab, a 30-year esthetician, and today I will show you all the micro mini steps that you can take to get your skin glowing so you can get going. After decades in this skincare business, I have seen one real truth, and that is it's not doing more to your skin, it's about doing the right things to your skin with the right ingredients. Micro mini habit number 1. This is so easy to do, and this starts with your morning routine. And when you do this properly, it makes all the difference in what you apply after. So what you're going to do in the morning is do a barrier repair cleanse that's going to take off everything from the evening and really prepare that skin to absorb the special ingredients that I call the biohacked ingredients that are going to physically change your skin. Mini micro habit number 2, and this is probably the hardest one just for me personally, is always make sure that you hydrate before your coffee. The first thing you should do every morning when you get up is a glass of lemon water, and that is the very best for actually cleansing your body, but also helping to cleanse your brain and getting a fresh start on the morning. Dehydrated skin is probably the number 1 factor affecting your skin on a daily basis. So making sure you start with water is so important. Mini micro habit number 3 is making sure that you're feeding your skin exactly what it needs to look its best. And that means eliminating processed foods, eliminating sugars, and making sure that you're getting enough proteins and amino acids that are helping to rebuild your collagen and elastin. It's so important as we age that our NAD declines and all of our things that make us our telomeres, which is a fancy word, they get shorter, and you don't want those things to happen. So part of our longevity and looking great and feeling great is about what we're putting in our bodies. Micro mini habit number 4 is really about doing exfoliation, but being kind to your skin. A lot of people are really into lasers, heavy duty peels, making sure they're taking lots of layers off. And what ends up happening is your skin will look great for a couple of years, but after those couple of years, the skin actually is thinner now, it's hurt, it is in bad condition, and you start to see that it is tired and doesn't look as good and doesn't recover after having so many procedures. So my recommendation is that you do exfoliation that is minimal. Stay away from harsh scrubs. If you're going to do a exfoliation, you do something light, a light lactic acid, a light glycolic salicylic, something that is not heavy duty. If you're going to do a scrub, that you're looking at things like jojoba beads that are mild, so you're not doing heavy scrubs. I prefer something that is a chemical exfoliant like lactic glycolic or salicylic because you can dilute them down versus a scrub where oftentimes we get micro tears in the skin. And as you know, when we age, our skin gets thinner. So you want to make sure that you're not doing anything to hurt it by scrubbing it too much. Micro mini habit number 5 is something that is hopefully something you could really enjoy when you're looking in the mirror. And that is a double duty of massaging, but also making it so that your lymphatic works at the same time. Part of our aging process is that our lymphatic system isn't always working the way it should. And for those of you who want to understand, the lymphatic system kind of sits on top of the circulatory system, and the lymphatic system is where all the toxins go and they're being dumped out of the body. The ability to dump it into our areas where it's like the lymphatic, we have lymph glands under here. And so you're trying to always do massage. When you're doing massage, you want to lift it up and then it goes down to our lymph glands and drains out. So you're always trying to make sure that lymphatic is working. The other part that I get asked a lot is, hey, I have wrinkles in here or something around the mouth. These like muscles, your skin can look fabulous, but the muscles underneath need to be lifted. And that is with microcurrent. It's a wonderful way to lift those muscles. So you have a two target. You're going to target the muscles, and you're also going to target the lymphatic system by doing massage. And it's so easy. Just do it when you're actually putting on your cream, and that makes it a very easy daily habit. Micro mini habit number 6 is part of your sleep routine. And when you guys know that every diva knows you need at least your time for sleep. Everybody is different, but divas need sleep. And I personally am a 7 to 8 hour person. I need it. But during that time, my skin is repairing, my brain is repairing, and I know these things. I love making sure that when you go and do your nightly 5-minute routine, that you're putting on a mask or a serum or a cream or a combination of all three that is going to repair and nurture your skin at night. Everything as part of your nightly routine doesn't have to take a long time, but this habit will get you into that nightly repair of like taking it down and making sure that you're ready for sleep and that you're repairing while you're sleeping. So you're healing, and it's such a great part of skin wellness. Micro mini habit number 7 is probably one of my absolute all-time favorites. And some people do it at night. I like to do mine in the morning. That is a daily reset and gratefulness of what has happened during the day. Being a part of having glowing skin, being happy, being optimistic is your gratefulness for what you have. And even if it's not a great deal, we all go through those times where we have ups and downs in our world. And I can equate it to emotional trauma, not, having it, and even doing what we do on a daily basis. The older we get, the more we have things that sometimes we look backwards and instead of forwards. And being grateful for where we are in the present can really make a change in how you feel about you. And when you look in the mirror, thinking, hey, I look pretty darn good for whatever your age is. But for me, it's like looking in there and saying, thank you for all of the things I learned. It's helped me go forward. So taking time to be grateful, it helps with your cortisol levels. It helps with your stress levels. It helps all the way around. Just being a better, maybe connecting more with your spirit side. Beautiful skin at 60 or even older is not just luck. It's about really implementing micro mini habits into your daily lifestyle and your daily routine. And when you do, it's pretty amazing how you can glow and it start like really changing how you feel about the whole world, right? And especially as chaotic as it is right now. If you want to look at barrier-safe skincare, look at my vegan skincare line called Skin Diva Labs. You can find out more about it down in the link down below. It is pretty amazing how it really can rejuvenate your skin. and you can look at a 30-day cellular reset. And it does take time for you to actually see the results, because everything as far as cellular renewal does. But it's interesting to make it part of your daily micro mini habits. Thanks for joining me.